Okay guys, we're looking at proportions and similar figures, but before we start, I do want to say a happy birthday to Noah. It is his birthday today. Congratulations. Alright, hope you're having a nice fun party. Okay, let's look at number 6. We're looking at similar figures and using proportions to solve them. So if you want to look at number 6, it says the figures in each pair are similar, identify the corresponding sides and angles. So basically we're just going to write down the corresponding sides like so. BC corresponds to EF here, and AC corresponds to DF. As well, angle A is congruent to angle D, angle B is congruent to angle E, and angle C is congruent to angle C. And this is a symbol for congruent, which means same shape, same size, identical values. That's what congruent means. Okay, let's move on to number 8. The figures in each pair are similar. Find the missing length. And we're going to set up a proportional using this method called large over small equals large over small, meaning a length from the large side corresponds to the smaller side x, as well as 7.5 corresponds to 5. If you solve this, you have to cross multiply up like so. 18 times 5, okay, it is going to be 90 equals 7.5x. If you divide this both sides by 7.5, you do 90 divided by 7.5. Move on over. 75 goes into 90 once, and you got 115 and 150. So that x equals 12, or up here this would be 12. Okay, let's look at next problem number 13. The scale of a map is 1 centimeter to 15 kilometers. Find the actual distance corresponding to each map. We first write down the actual scale factor, like so. And we're going to make it equal to what is given. What's given is 2.5 centimeters. We want to put that on top, not on the bottom. And we don't know what it is, but we know it's in kilometers, right? So we just cross multiply and just ignore the units. You're going to get 1x equals 2.5 times 15. If you do the math here, 5, 2, 4, 1 decimal places 42.5 kilometers. Okay, that should be correct. And let's look at another problem here, number 19. An architecture is using the blueprint below to remodel a laundry room. The side length of each grid square represents 12 inches. And basically what that means is each grid here, each grid represents 12 inches. Okay. If you look at the sink is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 units by 1, 2.5. And we want to convert that into inches, and we know 1 unit equals 12 inches. So we're going to do, basically we got 6.5 units, and you're going to multiply that by 12. That's going to give us the length 130, 5, 6, 0, 8, 7, 1 decimal places. So it's going to be 78 inches length by 2.5 units. We're also going to multiply that by 12, like so. And it looks like we get 1 decimal places 30 inches. This is the length, and this is the width for number 19. Okay, using scale factor. And last one I want to look at here, this is 29. A carpenter is building a tabletop from a sketch. The sketch shows a parallelogram with side length 4 inches and 3 inches. Also, the sketch specifies that the size of the finished tabletop should be 4 feet by 6 feet. On the drawing it says 2 by 3. Can the carpenter be certain, okay, the key word here is be certain, that the finished tabletop will be a similar parallelogram? And I would have to say it's no, because we have no information about the angles. And for similar figures, all angles have to be congruent, all corresponding angles have to be congruent, and all sides have to be proportionate for two parallelograms to be similar. So we need to first look at the angles and make sure it is indeed a similar parallelogram. So we cannot be certain that this is a true statement. Okay.